Hey everyone, Rofi here with the release of Expo AI Chatbot. I'm gonna give a quick tour. Let's take a look. So you can take a look at the project on expoaichatbot.com. It's the fastest way to create React Native AI chatbot apps. At least that's the idea, right? You get a full code base, production ready with all the features you would expect of a modern chatbot AI app for mobile. Yeah, so we have the app here running, so you can take a look at it later. I'm gonna jump into the features. So authentication, it's working out of the box. It's universal because it's the same auth setup for Next.js AI Chatbot. You have the sign up as well, they're working. You have validation, Sonar toasts as well. And next we have suggested actions. So this is generative AI on the works. We have a horizontal scrolling component with snap points there and very native feel for that. We have previews and then the UI component, which is completely native. It's working on the back with tool calling with the AI SDK. Image attachment, so you can upload an image. We're using the native context menu here and the Expo image picker library. We have thumbnails preview that you can delete to upload another one, and when we send it to the chatbot, it's also going to be previewed as a small image, and we get the AI SDK integration again with the response related to the image and context memory as well to ask subsequent questions. Yeah, pretty cool. There you have it, image attachments. Now history drawer. We have authentication, so whenever you sign in, you will have the drawer with your previous chats. Pretty seamless. The drawer is native as well, so you get that native feel there. Markdown. So we have syntax support that includes all the elements you can imagine, like headings, lists, code, tables, links. All boiled down to work with streaming, as well as each component is custom made to work on the chat body. You can edit and extend any of these components as well. Something small, but hey, we have the new chat, which works with new navigation, with the Next.js API integration, and as well as the AI SDK use chat integration, all working seamlessly. And this is big. This is part of why I did this project. We got Next.js AI Chatbot compatibility, which means if you have a Next.js AI Chatbot, like this one over here that I'm running locally, it will work right away with the native app. So this is big. And if you have, again, a web chatbot, you can spin up a native version of it pretty quickly. And if you don't have it and you're starting with the native app, you can have the web app running as well. And this is huge. I mean, this is also part of why I build universal apps. Is we're kind of like broken in between the ecosystems of choosing web or native, and you know, this works on both. And we have pricing. We have a free version, but we have pricing, guys, because this is a lot of work, a lot of effort, and a lot of future development that is in the works for this code base to be the best starting point for production-ready AI chatbot apps. We have a free version, so if you take a look at here, you can start the project on GitHub, where here you will find the free version. You will get database integration, streaming, new chat, tool handling, and the chatbot component, the Next.js API integration. And when you jump into the Plus and Pro teams, you will get way more. So we have different plans for individual developers or for teams and businesses, where you get up to 15 seats for this license. And whenever you make a purchase of any of these packages, you will get access to the private repo. And in the case you want to manage your subscription, you have here on the header on the top the customer sign in. This is using Polar on the back, so it has a pretty seamless integration, and you can, well, we can take a look at it. So if you go to purchase, we get a checkout page from Polar, and after that the customer portal will be here again on the login button. When you make the purchase, the access to the GitHub repo is with your GitHub username, and that is pretty well managed by Polar. I did the test and it works great. We have some frequent asked questions here. If you wanna double check on what is this, who's this project for, if you can customize components, what are the styling options. We are using Tailwind, so if you are coming from the web AI chatbot, you will feel right at home. Because we are using the AI SDK, you can use any type of AI providers. They provide a pretty big list of providers that you can swap really easily. Here's some background about me if you want to take a look at it, but I've been working on React Native professionally on startups for almost 6 years now. I've done a lot of open source as well, at least a bit, which includes the React Native Vercel AI library, which was one of the first compatibility layers to work on React Native with Vercel AI SDK, so I know a little bit about this. But in any case, this is just me trying to bring in AI, chatbots, and React Native together and be good citizens with the Next.js AI Chatbot, which is a beauty of a project. It's pretty strong, it's pretty solid. It's there for the web, and Expo AI Chatbot is here for the native side. So I hope this is useful to you. Again, any questions, you can find me on my Twitter. And yeah, hope you like the project. See you on the next one.